Ellen McCauley at Pray It Off. Several people in the group said, Ellen, I know you've talked about intermittent fasting before, but can you just give it one more go over for this session? The thing with intermittent fasting is this. It's not a diet, it's an eating plan. It's not controlling what foods you eat, it's controlling when you eat them. I know that Mary lost a lot of weight, and then she started gaining it again, and she didn't quite know what to do. So she tried the intermittent fasting, the 16-8 method, which I'll talk about, and she's been able to not only lose more weight, but maintain the weight that she's lost. And she's continued with that intermittent eating plan. That is her life plan. That is what works for her. Now, one thing, I was at a plateau. I lost 3 pounds the first week of this session, and then I weighed the same, no deviation, same. So I said to myself, well, what am I doing? Now I was eating no dairy, gluten, sugar, exercising and everything. So I went to the 16-8, and I liked it. I felt better, but I still didn't lose weight. So I took a really good look at what I was eating. And just about every day I would have a big salad. When I say salad, it had spinach and a lot of vegetables, salmon on it, and oil and vinegar. I wasn't having like croutons and bacon bits, but I was having what Elaine used to call in Seinfeld, the big salad. I don't know if you remember, she said, Jerry, get me a big salad, but no one, I guess, remembers Seinfeld. But anyway, the Seinfeld. So the thing is, I like my big salad. So last week I said, maybe I'm holding on to fluids. I said, I'm going to go a week with no salad. Now, I love salad, but I had a week with no salad. I lost 3 pounds this week. Wow. So what I'm saying to you, there's several people that were crying at the scale tonight. I weighed the same. I'm not losing. It's my metabolism. If it is your metabolism, the only way you're going to change it is by doing something different. Whether it's intermittent fasting, whether it's giving up your salads and seeing if that was it. You look at what you did and you do something else and see if that works. And if that doesn't work, do you throw the baby out with the bathwater? No, I still am doing the 16-8, but now I'm doing it with no salads. So what this means is you skip breakfast and you only eat in an 8-hour period, which is 1 to 9. I have lunch at 1 o'clock. And my lunch this week, I had egg beaters in a cupcake of egg beaters with carrots and spinach and onion. And so I'd have like a cupcake, an egg beaters cupcake, with a little Brussels sprouts on the side. And for dinner, we would have like a pork roast, just a little pork with some green beans, cauliflower rice. So that would be dinner. So notice I didn't say, and then I'm having, a bagel with cream cheese and Captain Crunch. I'm not having those things. I like Captain Crunch. You notice I mentioned that a lot. I like Captain Crunch. But anyway, that's the 16-8 method. Some people fast 24 hours 1 or 2 times a week. Now, most people in this group aren't spring chickens, including myself. I don't think we're past those days where we can go a day or 2 without food. I think it would hurt us. I think I might get dizzy. But that's one method. And then the 5-2 diet is where 2 days a week, 2 consecutive days, a boring Monday or Tuesday, you have 500 or 600 calories, which is almost nothing. And then you eat normally, which normally means is on a really good plan the other days. And that kickstarts or changes your metabolism. So the thing is, your body goes, where's the food? And it goes to the fat cells and tries to stimulate that to when you're fasting. And it works for some people. It's one way to kick yourself off a plateau that you've been on. It also is, it says people can live longer, they have better insulin resistance, it affects your heart health. People who don't fast occasionally have less Alzheimer's and less cancer. So the bottom line is people used to say, isn't it unhealthy to skip breakfast? But most people aren't having egg beaters with spinach and celery. They're having the bagel, the bacon, the donuts. It's okay to skip that kind of a breakfast. And it doesn't hurt people to have the first meal of the day. Many people also do this. They have the breakfast and then they have lunch and they fast dinner. So you can do a 16-8 in that manner too. So you can have your big meal of the day at lunch and just not eat dinner. And this is good if you are really struggling to lose weight or you need a new plan. But you must do what works for you, okay? And be healthy. I don't want anyone getting sick because you're trying something and you don't have the health for it. I'm going to stop right there, Bobby.